Welcome everyone back to explaining my books with the Chaos World. The first two ones I uploaded was explaining the Chaos Eyes and the Cosmos Eyes from the Chaos World, the book. Now we're moving on to the nations. In the Chaos World, there are six nations that an individual can be a part of. Now, each six nation has their own unique and different history that separates them from other nations. Mainly reasons for it. Now, I'm not going to go into the complete history breakdown. Mainly one, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually don't remember all the stuff I actually have said. If you'll think I would write the stuff down, but that sounds unprofessional. Let's be honest here. And then two, that might take up a lot longer than I want to do. Quite honestly, I just want to show you guys the images that I have and what yeah, it's pretty much that. I don't know. I had something I forgot that quick. But the first one is the very first nation that you'll be introduced into the world. It is called the Unlimited Nation. The Unlimited Nation is the very first and arguably the most powerful nation in the Chaos world, created from its original leader, who at that time frame was an orphan with a bunch of other children who had unique abilities and skill sets, but they didn't have a place they can call home. Once they all joined together and started working and using their abilities to start creating, they ended up creating the Unlimited Nation. That's why the Unlimited Nation became the very first nation that you see here. From the Unlimited Nation, we move over to the Ladies of Light Nation. The Ladies of Light Nation is a nation, which is the second nation. They are known to be the second nation created from their original leader. Now, their story is a little bit more intense. They was able to create this nation next to the Dahomey Amazons, and together they was able to form the Ladies of Light Nation. With them two together, the Amazons were there to build security and build up the female warriors for the Ladies of Light. There are rules in the Ladies of Light. One of those rules happens to be no men are from or are allowed to be in the nation because of the past history. With that being said, most women would leave the nation and they would go get married or have children. And then depends on the children. If it's a boy, they normally leave the child with the father and return back to the nation. If it's a daughter, they usually take the daughters with them back to their nation. Or in some cases, they leave the nation in general to be with their family. Either or, but both person knows what the outcome will be regarding children. And that is the rules of the Ladies of Light Nation. The next nation which that was created was called the Speed Nation, known as some of the fastest warriors in the entire Chaos world in general. The Speed Nation just built their nation with their leaders and created this world for them as some of the fastest and everything. They just do everything fast. I don't know. I don't really have to explain it too well. I don't have any good background story for them. It's just what they are. Just what they are. The next nation created happens to be the Knights Nation. The Knights Nation was a mixture of medieval times combined with the energy source of Rye for the book in the universe, and together they was able to create a kingdom of Knights warriors. The very first Knights Nation leader was asked from regular people, can they join his army? He told them no, because they don't have access to Rye, nor can they fight in battle. Eventually, after so many people keep asking and keep wanting to join, eventually the leader of the Knights Nation, he would end up creating armor that would give them superhuman abilities, speed, strength while wearing the armor itself. When the armor is taken off, regular person with it on they was able to fight next to their Night Nation brethrens. That is the fourth nation that was created. The next nation that was created happens to be the Commanders Nation. The Commanders Nation is arguably one of the more heavy artillery. You know, they come through with more tanks, they come through with missiles, they come through with advancing in technology in general. They wanted to be more advanced than any of the other nations, while the nations are separated the two. The Commanders Nation always had pretty much a egomaniac leader majority of the time up until a certain point. But, you know, high tech, energy, all that stuff, that is exactly what the Commanders Nation is. And then finally, the sixth and final nation that is created happens to be the Elite Nation. The Elite Nation actually starts off with a brother from the Unlimited Nation. He is the younger brother to the leader of the original Limited Nation leader. He felt as though he should have been next in line to inherit the leadership, and his brother told him that's not how he's going to do it. His little brother got upset and left. After he left, he would go on and founded and create the Elite Nation, and always constantly at war against his own brother in their nation. With that being said, warriors, he always gathered the most intelligent, the strongest warriors possible to showcase to his older brother that he's in that same spotlight as him, never leave him in the dark. But that are the 6 nations. That is the designs for each nation. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch y'all on the next one.